is shining, the birds are chirping, light from a rainbow is streaming in your window as you spring joyfully out of bed to begin your day. No, that's not how it goes. Okay, some people just seem to always wake up early on the right side of the bed. They're chattering away before they even had their morning coffee. It's just annoying, isn't it? For the rest of us, it can be a little more challenging. So what are you to do if you're not one of these jump up with rainbows and butterflies kind of people? It sounds like a nice tip to work with our body's own natural clock and work when we are personally most productive, but that's not always possible. Maybe you have a job that requires you to get up early. Maybe you work from home like I do, but you're just so busy there just is not enough hours in the day. Maybe you're just so excited about life that you want to live more of it. Whatever your reason, if you're not a morning person but trying to become one, I have some tweaks to your routine today that can help get you there. Now, these tweaks come from a blog post collaboration that I did with Cafe Quill, so I will put the link to that blog post below. So be sure you check that out. I cannot promise rainbows streaming in your window, but let's dive into these tweaks and see if we can get you moving happily through your mornings. Tip number 1 actually starts the night before, and it is having a consistent bedtime routine. If your bedtime routine is not consistent and you're going to sleep at all different hours with no plan to unwind, you're not likely to wake up feeling that great. Set yourself a bedtime, and you can even put a reminder on your phone an hour or two before so that it will let you know it's time to start winding down. And I know it's hard, but you need to get away from the electronics right before bed if you can. They emit a blue light that can keep you from getting your best sleep. If you need to be on your Kindle or computer or phone before bed, you can use blue light blocking glasses. I know they look a little silly, but this will help keep that blue light from interrupting your sleep. You can also download a free app called Flux that will adjust your computer's light to the time of day. As the sun goes down, it'll start toning down your light so that you can get better sleep. Tip number 2 is break the snooze habit. I know it's hard, you have good intentions, and so you set your alarm clock for earlier, but then you keep hitting that snooze button, and this just makes it harder to get up and makes your body not want to spring forth as soon as you hear that alarm sound because it's so used to you hitting that snooze button. The best trick that I have found to break that habit is whatever you've got your alarm on, put it away from your bed so that you actually have to get up to turn it off. And while you're already up, you might as well stay up. Tip number 3 is step into the light. As soon as your feet hit the floor, head over, turn on the light switches, open up the curtains, get as much light as you can because this will help your body know that it's really time to wake up and will fill you with more energy. Tip number 4 is ease yourself into it. If you suddenly start setting your alarm for an hour earlier than you're already waking up, you're going to be very grumpy. Nobody wants to see that. So, here's what you can do. Set your alarm for 15 minutes earlier than you're waking up now, and try that for a few days, and then 15 minutes earlier again for a few days, and keep doing that until you reach the time that you actually want to get up. This will kind of ease you into it and make it where it's not such a drastic sudden change. Tip number 5 is create some morning delight. We talked about having a consistent bedtime routine. You need a morning routine also, and one that makes you happy and look forward to the day. It can be little things. It could be a blended coffee drink that you enjoy, a smoothie that energizes you. It could be some extra time with your family or loved ones, reading an inspiring book, or watching a funny video on YouTube. It is really completely up to you, but add a few minutes of something fun that makes you want to get up and start your day. Did you like these tips? I would love to hear about it in the comments below, or if you have a tip to share about how you became a morning person, let us know so we can all rock our mornings with happiness and success. Be sure to check out that Cafe Quill post in the description box below. I love hearing from you. Cheers to amazing mornings.